Oh, I almost dropped it. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. What's happening, Boot Junkies? Mike Delgadio here, back with another video on home studio setup for voiceover. Except this video isn't really about home studio setup for voiceover. It's the ongoing saga about this microphone right here, my CAD E100S. So if you've been following along and watching my videos, you know that there's sort of the ongoing saga of this mic. Is it noisy? Is it supposed to be this noisy? It claims to be less noisy than the noise we actually think we're hearing, and we've compared it with a couple of other microphones that we've heard. And there's been lots of discussion back and forth in the comments and with me personally about whether or not this mic is as quiet as it's supposed to be. Some people think it's defective. Other people just think it's the way this mic sounds. I had sent this microphone, this exact microphone, to CAD for review, I was thinking perhaps it was defective because its claimed self noise is supposed to be lower than one of my other microphones, but this is actually one of my noisiest microphones. So I sent it off to CAD, and they said, nope, it's fine. They sent it back, and it was pretty much exactly as you hearing it right now. And now I can only assume that somebody at CAD is watching these videos. Hi, guys. Thanks for reaching out. So let's assume that they saw this video and they said, maybe that isn't the way that's supposed to sound. So they sent me an email that said, could you send your mic back? Can we take a look at it again? And absolutely. I'll take that as they're listening to their customers. If they've identified, maybe somebody in the quality control thought they tested it and they didn't test it. The mics got mixed up. Who knows? I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm not out to give anybody a hard time. But the power of the YouTube channel, I suppose that they did hear it and they'd like to evaluate it again. So you're hearing the mic as it currently stands, and we'll see part 2 of this microphone whenever we get it back. So I'm going to package this microphone up today, send it off to the fine folks at CAD, and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen with this mic, so we'll come back in a couple of weeks and see what happens. And so here we are. I got it back. I haven't even opened it yet. We're going to open it. We're going to see what's in here. Hopefully the mic is in here. Hopefully it's in one piece, and we'll see if there's been any change done to it. So we're just going to open it right here in the booth, shall we? Nice. I almost dropped it. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. Looks like my microphone. With a note that says, can't see it. Please let us know how it sounds now. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. We can do this. All right. So I've got you're hearing me over the Sennheiser right now, but I'm going to turn on, just so we're doing apples to apples with everything else. I got my zoom here. Put it in, putting the zoom in, turning the zoom on, and we have our preamp set at 5, same as we've been doing all these other times. Put my cans on. What? Oh my God. This thing is wow. What an incredible difference. This thing is dead silent. All right. What you're hearing now is, okay, so what do we have here on the settings? We are at 0 dB flat. So this is hearing it the way it normally sounds. No roll-offs, no special switches, nothing engaged. And let's just turn the preamp up. Now we're up to clipping like crazy. We're up to 7. 8. Wow, you guys. All right, so what do we make of this? So I'm a little taken aback. Sorry. I'm all verklempt. What we have learned is this microphone really does have the capability of being, holy cow, super quiet. I'll have to get maybe I'll get the Neumann in here and we'll just do a side-by-side comparison again. But it tells me that if yours doesn't sound like that, I can't hear anything. If it doesn't sound like that, then maybe you have to also reach out to CAD, CAD. I'm never sure which they prefer, but you might need to reach out to them and say, my mic is too noisy. Sorry, CAD, you may end up getting a bunch of mics as a result. But you'll end up with a bunch of happier customers. That is for sure. Wow, that's really amazing. All right, so why don't I do this? I'm going to go get the Neumann. I'll just set this up. I'm going to go get the Neumann, and then we'll do a side-by-side comparison to see how they each sound. So I'll be right back. And now I've got 2 channels engaged, so I can do a side-by-side. So we're listening to the CAD. Both preamps are on the same setting. Now they both sound incredibly quiet. Neumann was always quiet. But now, this one compared to this one, let's see. The Neumann is over here. The CAD is over here. We're going to have to do a new sound test video. I think we're going to have to do a new sound test video just to compare these two. So that'll be on the docket coming up. So keep your eye out for that. But I will say that the guys at CAD, they did fix this mic. It is really quiet now. So thank you guys so much. If yours doesn't sound like this, and you're still under warranty, yeah, give them a shout out, and 5-year warranty on these things. So you should be able to hopefully still get it serviced. But I'd encourage you to. So if you have some hiss, maybe you need to send it back and say you heard it from Booth Junkie. That would be cool. Say that you saw the Boot Junkie video and maybe yours needs to be serviced too. I don't know. I'm a little bit at a loss. So sorry, I'm stumbling around a little bit. But it does sound like they've done a really just a bang up job on fixing this microphone. I'm really pleased. It's going to get a lot more use now, because I still, man, just the way I sound, it's still got a great sound to it. Man, that's got a great sound to it. But now that noise is gone, I don't have to worry about gates anymore. I don't have to worry about noise reduction and the reefer stuff anymore. Thanks, guys. That's it. So if yours doesn't sound like this, then yeah, it probably does need to be serviced. And tell them Booth Junkie sent you. That's it. Hope this helps. Now, go find a mic and record something amazing.